Alright guys, the first thing you need to do is locate the spot that you want to make the effect happen. For this tutorial, I'm just going to use my friend's arm. You're going to start by applying a very thin layer of liquid latex to the entire area you're planning on using. You don't want it to be too thick because then it'll be harder to blend into the skin and it'll also be a lot less realistic. The thinner it is, the more it'll look like your actual skin. Once you're done, it should look a little something like this. And now it's time to start making the cuts. To make the cuts, you can take any sort of spatula or toothpick or popsicle stick, anything you have, and you're just going to drag it through the latex to create a sort of cut. You can make any shape or pattern you want. Here I'm just making a little tic-tac-toe game. Maybe she got bored, didn't have any paper, so she just got her knife and started cutting into her own skin. You can make an arrow, you can write words, you can do anything you want really. Once you've made all the shapes you desire, now you just need to let it dry. It's probably going to take a while, so you might want to use a hair dryer to just speed up the process. When it's dry, it should look a little something like this. It's going to be very shiny, but that can be taken care of with just a little bit of powder. Now it's time to paint it. When it comes to painting, you can use some watercolor paints, which is what I will be doing just because it's easier to get off, or you could use some alcohol activated paints, which also work very nicely, or any cream paints or eyeshadows you have. You want to start with just a light red and just use a sponge to dab that over the entire thing and on the skin itself, just to blend it into the skin tone. You don't have to do as much as I am here, I just wanted to give it a more irritated look. Once you've done that, you'll just take some red with a small paintbrush and use that to fill in all the little cuts. You'll want to make it just a little bit darker, obviously, wherever the cut started, and just do that to all the cuts you have. After I did that, I just went back with a darker red and some black and put that in spots where I thought the cuts would be a little deeper. After you're done painting, just go in with that same small paintbrush and add some fake blood to all the wounds. Put a little more fake blood in the spots where the cuts are deeper and where you've painted it darker, and a little less where the cuts are narrower and lighter. Then you can even go in with your fingers and just smear some of the fake blood around, and you're done. Now you have some fairly realistic fake cuts. You can use this technique for anything. You can carve words into yourself, pictures. You can even use this if you have a character that needs a bunch of self-harm scars, or you could use your left hand to put your name on your right arm even though you're not left-handed and it comes out looking like crap. Or if you want, you can even mark yourself with an A so your friends know how much of a harlot you are. But let's see what I did with it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel where I will be posting new tutorials weekly. And make sure you share this video and all my other videos with every living human being you know. And of course, make sure you come back next Thursday where I will show you how to do this thing right here that I am showing you. Alright, thanks again guys. I love you so much. See you later.